After last night's adrenaline rush, we needed something a little different. Maybe some bling.
There's nothing like the sound of 1,000 horsepower in the morning. 1,000 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower. They're all over 1,000 horsepower. Where the hell would you go to see 3 cars in one lobby with over 1,000 horsepower? Valeside. That's right, baby. Now, if you didn't already know, they're famous for modifying every single part of the car, wheels, this, blah, 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 but they're most famous for body kits. If you want some bling, you come to Valeside. If you're having a hard time consolidating a relationship with a woman, in other words, getting sex, if you're getting laid, come to Valeside. These guys will give you the bling and mobile. Even I nearly got some action with the girl down the road. I did.
Nobody does bling like Valeside. And this car, the star of the 2004 Tokyo Auto Salon, is as good as it gets. A quick competition here. Who can guess what this car is? Oh, well done in the back. It's an NSX. Fully dumped on its hydraulic suspension, it looks simply stunning. Valeside's Drift 200SX is coming along nicely as well. If you're gonna drift, you might as well do it in style. Gull-wing doors, wide body kit, neons and Sakura decals are a very Valeside touch. Cruising around the streets was like wearing a really, really big purple hat. There's one thing that Valeside didn't add to the car. Gas. With Valeside show cars still being tuned, I went back to the Valeside factory and thieved their very cool Bat RX-8.
Keeping the jump live.
This is the Mazda RX-8 by Valeside. It's got gull wings, mean-ass body kit. It feels a whole lot sportier than the standard one. It's about the same speed in a straight line, but it feels way taunter when I'm turning. But its handling and its performance is just slightly better than a standard RX-8. I've driven many cars in my day, but I think this one gives me the most chance I've ever had of actually having sex.
There's no one around. I can do a burnout. Back in Kobe, we rocked up to Stillway.
Okay, check this out. We just arrived at Stillway, one of the local tuners here in Kobe, and we're like, oh, have you got any cars we can do a tune, you know, a little shot of, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, you can have the 800 horsepower Sylvia, maybe a 650 horsepower RX-7. I've got Shay putting the cameras in. We're going to go out right now in a 9-second on street tyres road car. Unheard of anywhere in the world except here in Japan.
This is what it's all about. High power, rotary style. Stillway's RX-7 runs a massive HKS T51R SPL turbo, cramming 18 psi or more of chilled air into the 13B. The motor makes 650 horsepower in full street trim.
Okay.
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 You ready to go in the car then?
Yep, I'm ready.
He's going to go in. Is he going to be okay? Life insurance? Life insurance?
人生保証はどうなってんの？ダメやな。Nothing.
No life insurance.
No life insurance.
Okay, Grant, get in there, baby. Have fun.
Game over.
Let's do it.
Our test track for the run is just a little road behind the Stillway workshop. over 260k in slightly over 400 meters of road. Let's do it again.
That was good.
Sick.
That was good.
The boys at Stillway go faster on corners. And yellow cars, they make me go bananas. Oh, baby. They hold a bunch of lap records. This thing here is pretty much a tarmac rally Evo crazy piece of machinery. He's gonna can up this road. Let's check it out, baby. Evo 8 Stillway, 400 horsepower, really tight suspension. This car's not really about straight line speed, although it's pretty fast. It's cornering, it's mind-boggling, it's semi-slicks. Once they get hot, this thing's pulling maybe close to 2G around the corners. It's hard for me to say, I love the RX-7, that was damn fast, but this thing's fun too. Up this mountain road, I think that's the most fun I've had so far. So Stillway proves it knows how to build the total package. But there's more. Sitting quietly back at the workshop was one of the world's coolest RX-7s.
Deep in the junkyard.
This track spec RX makes nearly 700 reliable horsepower. It runs a full RE and EMEA body kit and looks totally incredible.
Deep in the junkyard.
It turns out that Stillway are about to travel to a fastest lap shootout against Japan's best tuners. They asked if we wanted to come along. I'm already there, baby. The level of tune cars in Japan is simply amazing. Nearly every car running at today's track battle had more than 500 horsepower. GTRs, RX-7s, Evos,